Hey guys, doing a quick video on Sethekk Halls Boost, what to do with some tips. Basically, be straightforward. Go default arm spot spec with priority on mitigation. So you go like something like this. X spec really important. X much better than swords. Because the 5 crit damage multiplier scales really well with the high base damage from Revenge. Go something like this. Don't even need Mortal Strike. These two are kinda essential. Some in Fury, good prot, priority on mitigation, take improved revenge, shield mastery. Last stand if you're new can be good, but needed, kinda nice. Here you just go like defensive shit, as much mitigation as you can basically, and then you jump for agility. That's basically it. This is doable with like much worse gear than I have. Why am I locked, dude? Revenge. This is like possible with much worse gear, like this isn't mandatory, it's just a solid shrink, you don't have to buy it, like great base power. But like the better your gear, the faster it is, the easier it is. You can always do like slower runs and shit, oh no problem, but yeah. You want a min-max, it's like roughly the gear I have, right? Like it's similar shit, need sunbar gear, Asian gear, shit like that. Then you just run through and cleave. Main priority, never turn your back to mobs, that will fuck you up and cost a lot of time. In terms of consumes, get Sharpening Stone, Food Buff, this shit. Elixir gives HP regen now, which is good. Agri Scroll. Get the new food in any main city inn, like Orgrimmar, Thunderbluff. Shit is insane. The cooldowns on cooldown. Shield block and shit. Like shield block is good for big packs to mitigate, and it's good on small packs to proc revenge, so you just spam that shit. And keep dragging the mobs. Like ideally, your goal is to hit 12 minutes, right? I mean a little bit lower than 12, so in case like you change bias or like stuff happens, right? Like you wanna be flexible and be slightly below instance cap, ideally, but 12 minutes is your goal, you just send it. You can do, of course, like chill runs, slower runs. You're gonna do a few shield wall pulls, right? If you start this, I don't recommend doing them, because shield wall is a great defensive tool, and I just would keep shield wall for pulls where you fuck up and you need it, so you die less. Like all these pulls are doable without, I just use them because they're efficient and save me time, right? For specific pulls. Like usually I clear the first room, drinking break in here. Get the full HP, then I basically clear this entire room. Like kill target is always the controllers, always. When the totem spawns you can still kill it if you're very fast. If it like catches you, it's not that big of a deal, unless the buyer gets like caught in it, which is rare but happens sometimes. Like it should be fine, like you just reset. Here you kill the controller, reflect the oracle, move backwards. Shield wall for the second one, second cast. You can't reflect. Just like pull it over. I can't find that second controller, it's actually annoying. Might have killed it already. Oh, you focus. Oh, there it is. See, this happens. This is annoying. Like this should never happen. I just didn't see it right. They full. Oh, they're coming. Oh, this is. Dude, this is actually really bad. Fuck me. Like this should never happen. I don't know why they chased this far distance. Yeah, a big mistake. Like, see, this is an example how you don't do the run. Okay. This was clearly intentional to showcase the terrors of fucking up a pull. Usually, like, I've never seen them pull this far distance. Usually, get them seed and they just reset. That's it. Then the thingy despawns after a second. Okay. X. This is really cringe. Okay. Well, I keep this in a video, okay? So you see what happens and how it can go wrong. But this hasn't happened to me in like 40 runs or so. But usually the interaction is like you just get a seed and then drops after like 5 seconds or after 30 seconds. So you just AFK, you lose time, but nothing really happens. But yeah, can go wrong of course, right? That's fine. But this is why you kill the controllers first. Yeah. Just keep sending it. Like here, depending on your HP, either kill the guards now, or if you're full HP, drag them into the boss and cleave him. Boss has one mechanic, which is the chain lightning. You just select it. You can LOS it too, but really not worth it. It's like keep dragging forward and pull it into the next pack. Can use shield block for this too to get more procs of revenge. When it's sweated, you equip rocket boots here. Bit of tryharding. But these, like, build priority is always controller. Oracle you can actually intentionally leave up to Spell Reflect. Second is usually Scryers because they're very hard to drag. The next pack because they are stationary and cast. They have 2 different casts, so even if you kick, they're still gonna do that shit. Took extra damage because I wasted my Spell Reflect. You always want to Spell Reflect the lightning. If you're not that slow in this room, I think usually spawns are the same, so the mob is like over more group with this pack when you enter this room. At least for me usually, but I'm gonna keep him down. Can't Spell Reflect the Lightning Breath, only the casted Frostbolt. Always eat full HP for this room, because you're just gonna chain pull this entire room. Keep an eye on this pad. Like this can kill you if you don't pay attention. But you can pull it like at any moment during this. You just have to be aware that you don't pull too much at once. Like either at the start or like with one of these packs, or like chaining into these packs. But try to not do 3 at once. Here you always focus Talon Lord. You Spell Reflect, he has a stun that he throws on you, so you want to Spell Reflect that and kill him before he does it. You need to have living action potions in case you're too slow to kill him, which can happen, not often. I usually don't ever use them, but you need to have them anyway, just to like, cause if he stuns you, you can die, so. And here just kill the Scryers if you want to drag the mobs. Kill the Prophets if you have like Berserker Rage on cooldown, because they fear. The Prophets are like pretty useless. Don't do much. This is a good pack to use a figurine on, but I just usually pop it on cooldown whenever, just to get more uses out of it. Spell Reflect a lot. Shamans is usually second kill priority, because they have very high damage on you. If like some Earth Shock thing that does 2.5k damage. Whereas most physical you can just negate. These mobs either kill him right here or just drag him to the next room. You want to be like fairly full HP for this. You can just chain pull through and eat like once before the last pull. You just go into this one. This is a good shield wall pack. Actually, this one has a lot, like really high damage you take. Shadow Mages are the same as Scryers. They do casted damage, stationary, like second tier priority. Like after Lords and Shamans you kill Scryers and Shadow Mages. Unless you want to drag the mobs, then you kill them first. It's actually one of my faster runs. I think I'm at 11 minutes with like the dumb shit that happened in the one room. I don't know if I've ever been this fast, to be honest. Because this would have been, I think, 10 minutes. I think I lost almost 1 minute on the like control, total mind control. Okay, there you have it. You can kill the boss if you're like instance locked. Usually waste of time. Takes too long, procs too few revenges, you can do it. Some people want to have quest and want to kill it for the quest, which is also fine. Yeah, and that's it. That's the run. Rocket boot out, easy peasy. One thing I forgot to mention is the boost T can at the start stay at the entrance, right here. But then after you clear bunch, he has to come and chill in this corner. It's right before the first boss, just this corner. He can even follow like LOS. Loot everything if he wants to, but he can chill here until reset. Then he has to walk out with you.